take a few minutes and lead you in a balance workout. I know this is something several people have asked me about. If you've done workouts with me, you know that I really like balance. I think it's super important. I think anybody at any age should practice their balance. It's something simple that we can do anytime, just even something as simple as standing on one leg. But this is going to be about a 15-minute workout just to lead you in some balance exercises that you can incorporate into other parts of your life. Balance is super important, obviously, for preventing falls, which tend to happen more as we're older, but again, important at any age. Increasing your proprioception, which is kind of knowing where your body is in space, which is super important for people like athletes, but also for regular people. It's important to know where your body's at in relation to other things, obviously to prevent falling, to prevent injuries. So that's another super important reason to practice our balance, okay? So we're gonna start with just a quick warm up, just to kind of get your body moving. You're probably doing this video without much movement beforehand. So we're just gonna do a quick warm up, butt kicks. So just bringing your heels towards your bottom, okay? This is even working your balance as we're practicing that weight shifting, moving our weight from one side of our body to the other. So in a lot of balance exercises that we'll do, you'll notice that weight shifting, okay? Okay, now we're gonna keep our legs wide. We're gonna bring one hand up, the other hand down towards our ankle. Hold for a second, slowly relax. We're gonna go the other side. So just up and down here, okay? Good, couple more. Good. All right, last one, use a chair if you need to hold on to. We're gonna lift up one leg. You're just gonna rotate your ankles in a circle. As we're doing some of these exercises, especially where you're standing on one leg, you might notice your ankles get a little fatigued. That's normal. A lot of us have weaker ankles. That's okay. Just kind of stretch them out, make sure they have that mobility. Bring them circles each direction, okay? Let's switch sides. Good. Couple more. All right, let's start with our balance exercises. So we're gonna start with just a single leg balance. Our goal is to work up to 30 seconds. So that's where I'm gonna time you right now, okay? So we're just gonna stand on one leg, lift and hold, okay? If this is challenging for you, find something to hold on to, okay? We can work from really holding on to that assistance, or we can either put one fingertip down, we can just have it there for a little reassurance. Another way we can work up is keeping those toes tapped down to the floor and then gradually releasing so that our whole body is standing on one leg, okay? I'm gonna hold it for a couple more seconds right here. All right, let's switch sides. Stand on that other leg, lift and hold. Again, use that assistive device. Keep those toes down. We're just gonna hold, okay? About 10 more seconds. We're just holding. Good, you might feel yourself wobbling a little bit. Part of training that balance is kind of learning to recover from it. There we go, good, and relax. Okay, now we're gonna move into a tandem stance. So, tandem, we're gonna do one foot directly in front of the other, stand up nice and tall and hold, okay? We're gonna aim for about 45 seconds here. Okay, the point of that tandem stance is that we're narrowing our base of support, okay? So when we're standing normal, we're here. Tandem, we're decreasing that base of support, which makes it more challenging, okay? Hold about 20 seconds right here. If you want to make this more challenging, same with any of the other exercises we're doing, we can close our eyes. That takes sight away from the equation, which we use our vision to help us a lot in balance. So taking that vision away, there we go, let's switch sides. That decreases our ability to know where we're at. Which you'll notice if you close your eyes, you probably immediately start doing this number. That's normal. Okay, another way you can advance this is, like I have a foam right here, which makes this a more unstable surface. You can see I'm immediately starting to wobble. Most people don't have one of these at home, or a Bosu or anything like that. What you can use around your house is like a pillow, especially one that might be a little bit more, you know, inflated. You can use a pillow. Start with a flatter pillow, work up to a bigger one, okay? That'll make it more challenging. Got a few more seconds on this side, okay? There we go, perfect, and relax, okay? So you can use that unstable surface on any of the exercises that we're doing. Start from the floor, progress up to something like that, okay? Now we're gonna go into a hold right here. So this is gonna practice that weight shifting. We're gonna do a high knee hold. So we're gonna lift so that that leg is parallel to the ground. Foot is flexed, like we're gonna put our footprint down. Hold, we're gonna hold 2, 1, switch sides. Lift, hold, okay? Again, use the chair if you need to. Gradually work that hand away. Switch, lift, hold. Breathe, 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 hold. And switch, lift, hold. Again, you could do this on a pillow. Switch sides. If you have a BOSU, something like that, that would be really advanced, okay? And switch, go within your range. We'll progress eventually, okay? There we go, good, and relax. Okay, now we are going to go back into that single leg balance, okay? So just that foot off the ground. We're gonna alternate, bringing one hand up and slowly down, and we're gonna move, okay? This is a little bit more of a dynamic movement. When we were just holding right here, that's what we call more static movement. So that might be super easy for you. What becomes more challenging is when we're balancing, you know, and moving at the same time, okay? To kind of modify this a little bit, you can always keep that heel down right here so that most of your weight is still in that standing leg, but not all of it, okay? That gives you a little bit more support than here, okay? We're still just alternating, slow and controlled, reaching up, okay? And 2, 1, and relax, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, switch sides, stand, lift, okay? Alternate, reaching up in the air. It always helps to find a point you can focus on, okay? Right now I'm looking at camera. That helps me focus. If I start looking all around, you'll notice that I'm, you know, starting to wobble. Again, keep that heel down if you need to. Slow and controlled, reaching up. Good. Got about 15 more seconds right here. Slowly up. Good. Couple more. There we go, good, and relax. Good job, guys. Okay, now we're gonna do a kind of a balanced pose here that I've done with several of you before. So what you're gonna do, stand on one leg. You're gonna reach down like you're reaching down towards the floor, and we're gonna hold. So that back leg is elevated. We're just gonna hold right here. Your option is to keep those toes down, okay? As we progress this, we're gonna progress to our arms out in front of us, okay? We're just gonna hold this for about 15 more seconds. Then we can bring those hands down towards the floor. Good. If you need a chair out in front of you, that's okay, okay? Just gonna hold that, work one hand away, work your fingertips, okay? Let's switch sides. Stand on the other leg, hinge at the hips, and hold, okay? Looking down towards the floor. We can progress to arms down. We can progress to hands out, looking out in front of us here, okay? Again, finding that point we can focus on. If you're like, okay, this is easy, add a pillow, BOSU, a foam if you have one at home, okay? There we go, good, and relax. Okay, next, we're gonna do balance and reach, okay? So, we're standing on one foot. We're gonna reach as far as we can forward, as far as we can out to the side, and as far as we can back, okay? Tap, tap, tap. All my weight is centered over the standing leg. There's a bend in that knee, sitting my hips back, not leaning forward. Good, tap, tap, good. Slow and controlled, keep it going. Good. Let's switch sides, other leg, and go. Tap, tap, tap. Again, if you need something to hold on to, go for it, okay? Work away from using that chair. Good. Keep it going. We're gonna do about 10 more seconds. Couple more, slow and controlled. Good, 2, 1, and relax, good. Okay, now we are going to do some sit downs. All right, so this exercise might seem simple, but it's a great indicator of functional movement, okay? Being able to sit all the way down, stand all the way up without the use of your hands, okay? We're gonna do 30 seconds right here. Ready, in 2, 1, and go. Sit all the way down, stand all the way up, okay? No hands. Good posture. Head and chest forward, okay? Good, 15 seconds. Balance is super important in our ADLs, our activities of daily living, okay? You're around your house cleaning and stuff like that, you might have to move into a stance or you might be a little unbalanced, okay? Super important you have that strength to, 1, be able to do it, 2, recover, you know, if you happen to kind of lose that balance or fall. There we go, good, and relax. Okay. Next, we're gonna move into a more dynamic movement. This is gonna be more advanced, similar to that hold pose that we did. This is gonna be a moving pose. So we're gonna start in standing. We're gonna hinge out, extend our arms out in front of us and our leg back at the same time, and stand all the way up. So here, reach, kick, back, okay? Just gonna keep this going. This is more advanced. If you need to go here, kick, up, that's okay. Good. Extend out, reach, and back. Good. You might notice I'm doing mine with shoes on. There we go, let's switch sides. As you progress, you can do this in bare feet as well, okay? Extend, kick, back. Your shoes give you a ton of support, or they should anyways. If you have nice supportive shoes, your balance might be a little easier. You're like, okay, your shoe is doing a lot of the work, okay? If you want to progress, go to bare feet or, you know, socks or whatever. I wouldn't normally recommend that you exercise without shoes on, but when you're training balance, like I said, your shoes give you lots of support. You're not always wearing shoes, okay? You want to be able to balance without them as well. There we go, one more. Reach, kick, good, okay. Now, we're gonna do a little bit of walking. It might seem silly, okay? But no judgment here, okay? One foot is gonna go directly in front of the other. Head and chest up, here. So we're just gonna walk forward like we're walking a plank, okay? One foot in front of the other. Head and chest up. Try not to look down at your feet, okay? Obviously, if you need to, feel free, but our goal is to keep up the whole time. Now we're gonna try to do the same thing, walking backwards, okay? Putting that foot directly behind the other foot. Just walking here, okay? If you need the assistance, feel free to stand near a wall, okay? Chair, the chair probably can't travel with you, and I wouldn't recommend using a rolly chair anyways. But, you know, stand near something that can help you out, okay? One foot in front of the other, couple more. A few steps forward and a few steps back. All right, good. Head and chest up, try not to look down at your feet. Perfect. All right, we're gonna finish out our workout with some side stepping, okay? So again, head and chest up, facing forward. You can make this a deep squat right here and really sit it low, or we can just stand up tall. And what I want you to do is think about lifting that leg up, like there's something here that I'm trying to step over, and back, okay? Lift, up, over, okay? Here, here. If you're squatting this, I want you to stay here. Again, head and chest up. That side to side movement, okay? So a couple options here. Lift, up, lift over, good. if both of these options are too much for you, stay here, okay? It's good to train our bodies to move in all planes. We are always moving forward, okay? We're walking forward. We're always moving forward. So it's good to go side to side. It's good to go backwards. It's good to go diagonal, okay? A few more. Just sidestepping, something simple, but something easy to work into your routine, okay? There we go, good, nice job, guys. Okay, we're gonna do a couple quick stretches. Part of balance is maintaining your mobility as well, okay? That ability for your joints to move in the range of motion that they're supposed to move, okay? So it's important to stretch. Tight muscles can limit that mobility, that ability to recover, okay? So we're gonna stretch out our hamstrings. You can bring one leg up and reach. If you don't have a chair, you can come here. Obviously hold on to something if you need to. I'm just gonna stretch your hamstrings. Good. And let's switch sides. Stick out one leg and reach. You can also keep it up here, okay? All right, let's stretch out our shoulders. Bring one arm across and hold. And let's switch sides. There we go, guys. Good job. I hope this balance routine helps you. Think about ways that you can work balance into your routine. It doesn't have to be a set video every day. But, I mean, for example, I'll be standing at the microwave, waiting. I'll do some exercises, I'll balance, okay? Something simple you can work into your routine. Doesn't have to be an allotted block of time, okay? Just work it into your routine. I know I work it into my workouts a lot, doing certain exercises, balancing. So figure out, how it works best for you. Please let me know if you have any questions, any suggestions, anything you would want to practice more. I'd love to help you with that. And I hope you guys have a great day.